Most baseball players think that the answer to chronic pain or decreased performance is more strength work, more mobility, or another round of PT, but the pain always comes back. Here's the truth. It is not about working harder, and it's not about isolated fixes. The real answer is in your alignment, your sequence, and your kinetic chain. Because when your body isn't stacked appropriately, it's forced to compensate as you move. And those compensations are what offload stress to improper areas that result in pain, injury, or tightness. But when your joints are aligned how they're supposed to be and your sequence can fire in the right way, your performance takes off and the pain goes away. That's exactly how I help my athletes move pain-free, increase their velocity, and enhance their performance. I rebuild the foundation of how your body moves so that you can unlock the performance that's already within you. My name is Connor Bedell, and I'm a movement specialist for baseball players. But I didn't just stumble into this. By the time I was 18, I'd had 3 elbow surgeries. I went from being a Division I prospect who was getting Team USA invites to a guy who couldn't throw a baseball without pain anymore. And the hardest part about it is everybody that I went to, whether it was doctors, PTs, you name it, they only ever looked at my elbow. But nobody ever asked the question of why is my elbow breaking down in the first place? When I finally discovered alignment and sequence work, everything changed. For the first time in 6 years, I was able to throw a baseball pain-free again. That one experience has put me on the mission that I'm on today to ensure that baseball players don't have their careers ended too early like I did. Here's what athletes and honestly most coaches get wrong is your body isn't a series of isolated parts. It's one kinetic chain. If your hips are out of position, your shoulder's going to pay the price for it. If your T-spine isn't mobile enough, your elbow is gonna pay the price for it. So when a program gives you generic exercises to strengthen or mobilize your shoulder, you might feel temporary differences, but the pain always returns because you aren't addressing the underlying movement issue that's causing it. The system I use looks at you from head to toe to look at how all of your body is impacting the sequence inefficiencies that you have. By analyzing your 8 load-bearing joints, we're able to see where your sequence is off and start to rebuild it in those specific areas so that you get real results. Let me give you a few quick examples. Kellen Henney, a pitcher at Richmond, went from the ICU and flatlining on the table and being told that he may never play baseball again to getting back to playing at the Division I level. Alignment and sequence work has given him a second chance at his career. Logan Evans, who plays for the Seattle Mariners, came to me with low back pain that was caused by just daily movement. After working together, not only did his low back pain go away, but his velo increased by 4 miles an hour. Michael Morales, another guy with the Mariners, was feeling like his scap load was manufactured. Once we corrected his alignment, the scap load became natural and it freed him up to command the baseball and move through his delivery more efficiently. These are just 3 examples, but the story is always the same. When the body moves in the way that it's designed, the on-field results show up. Now, how long does this take? Most athletes will feel a noticeable change within the first 2 to 6 weeks. But by that 90-day marker, your entire sequence is going to be different. You'll be moving freer, throwing harder, and recovering faster. The key is not forcing positions, it's retraining your body on how to sequence movements. That's why guys like Michael no longer have to think about their scap load because it happens naturally. So here's the bottom line. If you're tired of cookie cutter programs that only treat the symptoms and never attack the root causes, and you're ready for a system that rebuilds your body and your sequence of movements, then click the link in the description and book in a call for a time that's convenient for you. We'll jump on and discuss your situation and figure out whether we're the right fit to work together or not. This is for serious athletes who want to increase their playing window, improve their velocity, and eliminate chronic pain. Time isn't an excuse. You only have so long in your career. The question is, are you willing to put in the work to extend that playing window? Click the link, book in your call, and let's unlock what's already inside you.